So this is the very first episode of Genie from the Block. I'm so excited because I got the one and only DESHAE Frost.
What's good? What's good? Thank you.
Poetry snaps over here, baby.
Thank you, Genie, for having me.
Oh, a Genie. Oh, you got me feeling official and shit, nigga. Yesterday it was just Jordyn.
This is the best podcast. What do you mean?
Thank you. I'm really excited. This is long awaited. I've been wanting to do this. Everyone's been telling me to do it, but I just never had the guts. But this guy right here pushed me to do it. So another
Thank you.
Snap.
Nah,
all right.
Doing it.
So this is not like any other regular podcast. I feel like this is the nitty, the gritty. We get to the
best podcast on YouTube.
And everywhere else, streaming everywhere in the world. Because I want countries.
Exactly.
I want people in Africa like she raw.
Exactly.
So, yeah, we're going to get down to the nitty gritty. I want you to feel comfortable. You got your water?
Yeah.
Do we got his water? He got his water. Matter of fact, before we get into it, before I start getting messy. All right. So,
I love your logo is so very like MTV 2000s.
Oh, you get it. That's what I wanted it to be. I wanted it to be very Y2K, very MTV Spring Breakers. I love pink, as you guys can see. I just feel like it's a nice color to have. And it takes you back to the good old days. Because those days were good.
Oh, you look very nice. You do. Like,
really?
You know where are you repping? What are you repping?
What am I repping?
Yeah.
The Bay, the City, 415.
Fashion Nova, Pretty Little Things.
Oh, this is Fashion Nova. Not head to toe, but top and bottoms, size small if you're thinking about getting some.
Okay.
So a lot of people don't know that we've known each other since we were 13 years old. I was the first person you met in L.A.
I know,
That's
right?
what you always say.
That's crazy.
So that kid that I saw with that backpack coming in looking nerdy as fuck, just cute, young. Take me back from that point on, from when you came to Los Angeles and was like, you know what, I'm finna really grind for my family.
No, I feel like when I was younger, I always had that like just that passion to do something. You know what I'm saying? Just being entertainer. If it was like music or magic or anything. Ever since I was like 8 years old, I'm from Seattle, 206. So it was just like I just knew I wanted to do something, so I had to get out of there. So when I came down here to LA, I visited the school or whatever. And it was your school. It happened to be your school and stuff like that.
Shout out Champs. Shout out Champs.
But yeah. So then I just came back, and I was just like, yo, that's where I want to live. That's where I want to go to school and stuff like that. So me and my mom, we packed everything. We got everything, and we were supposed to get evicted. So we got evicted, and we drove down there. It took like 18 hours to go down there. We lived down there, and it was just like, bro, like this living situations were like crazy. Like I had to go all the way to San Bernardino, then I had to come all the way to LA, which is like 3 hours every day.
A struggle
for
someone who's 14 years old.
Exactly. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like 3-4 hours just like for what? Every day. Just and getting back late in traffic. So I was just like just going different places. I was just like, I gotta grind. Like I came down here, my mom moved us down here just to do some acting, you know what I mean? And then it was just crazy. Like it was just packing everything, just being able to go and have fun, and it was just like it was like a lot of like resentment, like a lot of a lot of doubts and all this shit, so just from back home. But we had that situation
because no one really is gonna believe in your dream until you show them what you can make.
Exactly. You know what I'm saying? Like people don't really believe the vision that you have to do something. That's why I never really like cared about like if people like don't help at first. It's just like they only want to see people when they're up, you know what I'm saying? So you gotta get there first.
So I'm gonna show you why you want to help me. It's always like that person's knocking on your door, like, remember when?
No, exactly. Like, yeah, I want to show you why you doubt it. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
So that's what we're just going through, and I just always just had this grind just to always work, either YouTube, like music, TV, all that stuff. I just
because he does it all.
Yeah,
he really does it all. Versatile king.
I'm dead.
Okay, so throughout that journey, do you feel like it really messed with your mental state knowing that you had this big pressure on your back to basically prove the people wrong that doubted you? That's one. And then second, to prove to yourself, like, I'm really talented. The world deserves to know. How did that feel, having that pressure on your back, like I said, from 14 years old to you being now how old?
I'm 19.
To all the people that didn't know.
But it was just like, it's just like a lot because, like, I just been, like, always, like, just push. I always wanted more and more and more. You know what I'm saying? So just having that, and then moving down here because of me. So
from your living in your car.
Yeah, we
living in your car.
Yeah, that's
with
crazy.
with how many people?
Like 4 people.
And nobody would know. And this ain't like a big Chevy truck, y'all. I remember I used to treasure boom boom in that Chevy. This wasn't no Chevy. What was it, like a little Corolla?
Yeah.
Yeah.
was
See,
like-
and he laughing about it,
laugh
but
at it. I
damn,
make-
you know them
I
times
know,
was
but
tough.
it's like I look at it as a joke. It's a joke. It's so funny.
But it wasn't a joke back then.
I mean, it wasn't
nigga.
a joke back then, you know. But I always just looking at the stuff I can look back. I always laugh at because it's just like the same shit that can make you cry can make you laugh. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
And I'd rather make people laugh. So just even that stuff and just like just blowing up and just doing stuff like I always had to help my family and stuff like that, which is good. You know, being able to be blessed to do all that stuff. And just like the pressure, just being 14, you know what I'm saying, living a lifestyle that not a lot of 19-year-olds can live, you know what I'm saying, but would kill to live. So it's like I always just step back just every day just to be able to work. And sometimes I work too hard, so I feel like I gotta relax,
I've seen it.
you know?
This man does not stop working. When I say like I'm a princess, I'm like, damn, I could go for a little break. Can I get some Cracker Jacks? Niggas like
working.
food, nigga. We gotta work.
No, always work. Come on, bro. You know how we get down.
But see, I think that's one of the main reasons why you are where you are, which I always say and I appreciate, because without that sort of discipline to go hard for yourself, you won't really see results unless you get lucky.
Exactly.
Unless you get lucky. Being 14, not having anything, and then now you are 19 years old, and I ain't gonna pocket watch you now, nigga, but I'm just saying, it might, you know, would you feel like you've come up inst?
Yeah, I mean,
okay.
Yeah, God looked out for a little nigga.
Niggas got lucky.
So, no, we don't do luck. We don't do
See, that he like, I say hard work.
No, yeah, it's always hard work, bro. What do you mean? Like, bro, it's just like God really, like, he helped out, you know what I'm saying? He showed me ways and showed me the blueprint and stuff like that. So I just want to keep on building and just being able to show others a blueprint. And it's not even just like whatever. There's no official blueprint. It's your blueprint. You know what I'm saying? Everybody got their own blueprint, but nobody can copy yours. So it's like I found my niche and I just kept on going. You know what I'm saying?
What was your niche? Because they like, what's the niche?
It was everything, just little things. Just even on Instagram, I just knew my role. You know what I'm saying? With music, you know your role. With YouTube, you know your role. You know, like Instagram videos, you know your role. So when you play your role, nobody can be your role. You know what I'm saying?
Because everybody plays a part. There was this one line Drake had said that his dad was like, Mike never tried to rap like Pac. Pac never tried, or something like that. And it was just really dope because I was like, that's really the only way I feel like you should maneuver through the world is just being yourself.
Exactly.
Because there's so many niggas. I hate going to parties and stuff. And then it's just like everybody on the same kind of time. Like, well, at least in LA, they are prissy child. Let me tell you, not the natives. Don't be trying to gangbang. I'm talking about like, you know, people call them transplants. They come and then they're just hella like bougie or hella sedity when it's like, you came in, you spent 2 hours to get dressed up, you look good, ponytails lit, slate, and then it's like you come in here to just like sit and be quiet and versus like, let me go chat it up with somebody, let me just, you know, pick up some free game.
Yeah, but that's just what LA is, and LA will break you or it'll make you. You know what I'm saying? If you can make it big out of LA, you can make it big out of anywhere. So like a lot of people.
That's how you feel versus New York?
I feel like in New York, LA, all these big places that if you can make it out of there where everybody's doing something and whatever, then you can make it out anywhere. So it's just like, you know, it's about who you know too. And a lot of people are in LA, people in New York, Texas, all types of places.
So you feel like that idea of the 6 separation, what is it?
Oh, I believe in the 6 degrees of separation. So six people between you and the person your idol, the people you want to meet, and 6 people between you and your enemy. You know what I'm saying? Someone that you really hate.
Because they always close.
Yeah.
They're always close.
And it's crazy.
So how do you, okay, no. That's something we need to talk about. I feel like you never had enemies. There was nobody not messing with him, y'all. Like, he was always just a cool kid. Like, everybody was like, DESHAE, yeah, Instagram, DESHAE this, DESHAE that. Next, you know, it was like, niggas is gunning for DESHAE.
I know. I'm like.
Is that when you knew that you made it? Bro, when you was like, look, niggas is mad. Hoes mad.
Yes, I feel like people was just mad. Like, bro, most of the time I don't even respond to a lot of stuff or something.
Which you shouldn't.
People just find something. But that's when I started knowing, like, okay, this is starting to get out of hand. Like, people just, like, all right, bringing up old DMs from when I was 16. Girls bringing up old DMs.
Thirsty.
Like, yeah, like, guys, just whatever. You know what I'm saying? It's just, like, it sucks that the bigger you get. But I had to come to the fact that I was always the person that'd be like, nah, like, cool, like, bro, like, try to make amends, like, whatever. But now you just got to realize, like, not everybody, like, is cut like that. Like, you can't just do that with everybody. Some people
Yeah,
just
sometimes you
like,
just gotta look like this was cool, but let's keep it pushing.
yeah,
Because you know you might not be my kind of apple.
people be looking for a reason to not fuck with you.
Do you feel like in the name of clout?
Yeah, a lot of people, a lot of people, but you know that's just how the cookie crumbles. You feel me?
You feel like it's because social media? I feel like social media has ruined. Like I feel like beef back then could have just been settled in the streets, and then you gave that nigga like a nod, like all right, nigga, you beat my ass, but you know it's all right. We had that, but it's like now everybody bringing it to internet. Like it just nothing can be private anymore.
Exactly.
Not even relationships.
For real, social media really breaks up. Like it can kill people. It can kill dreams. It can kill a lot of things. So it's like, but it all can make millionaires and make billionaires and all types of things. So it's like, it depends how you want to use it.
Exactly. So I know you heard me say relationships, nigga. I don't know. I don't know why you thought that. We was just go fast forward, nigga. Relationships on the internet, nigga. Tell me this. Tell me this. Why do people say, like, I don't know why that's such a comment. I always see that. DESHAE always got a new girlfriend. DESHAE always got a new girlfriend, but you've only had, like, 2.
Cause.
Why do you feel like the internet, like, magnifies things and, like, throws it in your face?
Because I don't know why. I feel like everybody wants to have an opinion. Like, everybody feels like they have to have an opinion. Like, if somebody random does something like, go pee like in a bush, right? You know what I'm saying?
Where are we
like,
taking this,
person,
DESHAE? Where are we taking this?
Person pee in a bush.
Okay.
And it's just person pee in a bush. All right. If I or somebody else go pee in a bush and I get a picture and it's posted on the internet, then he's disrespecting the community. He hates Earth. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like everybody gets.
They hella not sensitive because I'm sensitive. I'm a Scorpio. Damn it, I cry a lot. But I'm talking about sensitive, like just anger. Like,
exactly, like it's sensitive. Like people have done way worse things, judging people who've never would dare to do the things they've done. You know what I'm saying? So it's like you can't just judge. Yeah, you can't judge a sin or something like that. Everybody. It's like I was 16, bro. I was 16 years old when I got, and that was like my very official girlfriend. So it was like I was 16 when I got in a relationship. Okay, shit started going weird, making dumb decisions, doing dumb things, having dumb arguments. Right. But it's like you gotta realize I'm a sophomore, junior,
right?
Whatever.
So then, do you feel like that led you to taking to
Instagram?
Instagram?
Like, yeah, you know what I'm saying.
Versa?
I'm a kid. I was a kid,
young
so
shit.
It's like, yeah, that's what you do. Young things, like that's what other 15, 16-year-olds do. Maybe not that person. Right. But other ones do.
No, I don't want to hear that shit. Everybody done been caught slipping.
Yeah, everybody.
Like, stop the shit. They be like, I could never, but you was, because Jerome definitely, bitch, don't act like Jerome didn't do that to you out 2 weeks ago. We done all heard about it on his Insta. Like, that's just how I feel about it. But it's magnified because of the person that you are.
Exactly. So, and just, I feel that for anybody, that's why I understand why a lot of, like, celebrities, and I'm not even a celebrity, just a lot of people just.
Oh, don't
like,
be humble.
Nah, I'm just saying, like, people, like, scratching the surface, and people really into, like, Justin Bieber, like, I really feel like how, like, that's just people following them. Like, I can't imagine people following me outside or going to my car, going to
like having real
getting
stalkers.
to eat. You know what I'm saying? Like, okay, the internet's one thing, you can shut that off, but you leave your house, there's people following you and taking pictures of you and just whatever. Like,
that's why Beyonce don't respond to nothing. They don't respond to nothing. They just keep it pushing. Like, that's really, I feel like, how you should move through life. But don't you feel like those relationships have, like, shaped you into who you are today?
Of course. Like, of course they did. Like, it's helped me, like, just learn from one and just try to work on it to the next. You know what I'm saying? And I have to come to realize that you can't make everybody happy. You know what I mean?
At all.
Like, at all, you know? And, like, everybody does something wrong. There's 3 sides. Their side, your side, and the truth. You know what I mean? So it's like nobody's ever going to really tell the whole truth of everything because everybody thinks of themselves first. So whenever they tell the story,
it's a perspective thing.
So it's a perspective. Yeah, you see 6, I see 9. So who's right?
Oh, that was some real poetic shit, nigga. Okay, speaking of relationships, something that I've been seeing online hella is Lil Baby and his baby mama. So I don't know if you know. I know you don't be in people's business, but Lil Baby has a baby with Jada Cheese. It's his baby mama. They've been together for about, like, let's say 5 years. He's been cheating throughout, you know, of course. Yeah, he's been cheating throughout. How do you feel about that? He also goes on to say that he never really loved her. He just, you know, he like, I'm a rapper, I'm just spending time. It's been 5 years and a kid.
And he says he doesn't like he said he doesn't like his baby mama.
He's like, I don't really love her. She cool, but just because I have a baby with a woman don't mean I love her. Just because I spend time with her,
Hey, I
don't love her.
I feel like, I mean, that's the relationship. You know what I'm saying? I'm on.
You approve of that shit?
Do I approve cheating?
You said it.
No,
I did.
I don't approve cheating at all.
Okay. So you feel like no matter what, under any circumstance, a man should hold it down for his boo.
You said hold it down? Yeah, of course.
Why are you smirking then? We were going to a studio that was like 45 minutes away from where he stayed at. It's just like right, just to go woo. But now we have the luxury of going to a studio and getting the opportunity to just create freely, because that's all an artist ever wants to do. Yeah. But where do you see yourself taking this music thing? Like, set the tone for them. Let them get the vision. Let them go on that journey with you. What do you see in your head when you're manifesting your goal or your dreams as a rapper?
I wouldn't even consider myself even as a rapper, just entertainer, just being able to do everything. So like, I would take it like, just like in a couple years, not in a couple years, like sooner than that, but like I want to do like tours and just I want to do like just build a fan base just for everything. I want people to be like,
I'm gonna be on the stage getting wretched.
Exactly. I want people to be like, yeah, I'm a fan of his music. Right. Oh, I'm a fan of his videos. Oh, I'm a fan of his work, his acting, or anything. You know what I'm saying? I want people to. Some people can't relate to movies or actors, but they can relate to artists. So if I can tap into that world, you know what I'm saying, then that's dope for other people. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
And just being able to do that, if I can tap into a lot of people's world in places that they feel comfortable with me at, then I feel like I've done my job. So I don't really care where. I want it to go up, but I want it to still be like organic and still
just impact people in a good way.
Instead of just like turning up, instead of like, I'd rather have people feel what I'm saying than just,
and tell a story, which I think you're good at.
So you grow.
Right. I think when it's like mainstream, sometimes it'll get diluted and watered down, and it's just not that same street. I mean, like that. Yeah, that rawness to it, and it just becomes like pop.
Exactly.
Which is cool. I like a little Katy Perry, but I just feel like, the genres are starting to merge, just like with Lil Nas X, and how it's like now we have the infusion of country and rap. It's just like, I feel like now at this point, so all lines is,
No, like, that's crazy. Lil Nas X, shout out to him. He's killing it.
You remember that video he posted
about the year apart, and he deserves every dollar of that, man. He really does.
You never know where God will take you until you're there and you're like, damn.
Exactly.
So was that what it was like when you did YouTube? Because you used to never do YouTube. You started from Vine. Then you went to Instagram, which I remember you on. You had 3,000 followers when we met.
Exactly.
Now 2.1 followers because of YouTube?
No, it's just like, I went,
How did you start this YouTube? I need the story. I mean, I know the story, but they need to know how you started this YouTube thing, when you knew you had made it from YouTube, where you were like, oh, I'm comfortable. My mama can quit her job. Yeah. I can get it together. I can move to somewhere cuter, with some cuter decor and set the tone.
No, I did Instagram videos and stuff like that. Then I just got stuck at like 800K, like 800,000 followers at one point. And I couldn't think of no more skits or Instagram videos anymore. So I was just like, let me try this YouTube, John. You know what I'm saying? Because that's just it. Like,
you thought it had dried up on Instagram?
Yeah, I thought it dried up. Like, it was done. It was stuck. I was stuck for like hella. So I'm like, all right, let me try YouTube, because whatever, I'm losing money. I don't have no more money. So I got to try this. So I started doing YouTube, and it did not hit at all. So it was
what
so
you mean
trash.
It didn't hit?
Like, I did a video.
What was the first video? Do you remember?
It's like, I had like a long time. I had a first video like back a chance, but I wasn't taking it serious. I was just figuring out how it works.
Right.
When I took it serious, my first video was me doing like it was like a World Star Questions, like you ask people.
Like a public interview.
Yeah, like spell it if you're smart or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Okay. All that dumb shit. But like after doing that, I got like 8,000 views, and I was like, that's terrible, because I had 80,000 subscribers, but they were dead. Like,
the analytics didn't match up.
Didn't match. So
for all the influencers out there, the analytics
didn't match up. So I'm like, damn. So I can't do that. I quit. So I'm like, let me just do one more. So I'm like doing something with Brooklyn, right? And she's like,
because it was her idea, right?
Yeah, it was her idea, and she was like, can you post this on my page?
Brooklyn's his sister, by the way.
Yeah, Brooklyn's my sister.
If y'all don't already know.
But Brooklyn was like, can you post on my page? Can I post on my page? I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna post on your page. She's like, can you edit it? I'm like, damn, like, and edit it. Like,
He was like, "Bitch,
so
you got me doing a lot."
exactly, I'm doing a lot. So she's like, please, 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 just do it. So I'm like, all right, whatever. But I'll be pushing it back. I pushed it back like a month. I just kept on throwing her idea. I'm like, just relax, like. But after the month, I'm like, all right, I edited a post. I'm like, this kind of good. Like, I spent my time on this. Let me post this on my channel. So I posted.
Why you posting on your channel, Capricorn?
No,
Look, Capricorns are business oriented,
cause
and they love them some money. Why you posting on your channel? You know that little girl when her little, she could have really had some.
But I was like, I wanted to get more.
She was what, 14, 13?
She was 14 at the time.
14.
Yeah, she was like, no, she was like 13.
13, yeah.
Like 2 years ago.
He was like, evil canoe.
No, and I'm like, come on. Like, I'm just like, it's going to get more exposure if it's on my channel and you blow up, and that's what's up. So I posted, it gets like 100,000 views. I'm like, what the hell? Like, what the hell? So then I'm like, all right, let's do another video, because it was like her boyfriend or something.
Right.
And then I found out she had a boyfriend. And then the second video, I'm like, all right, how can I make this bigger? Let's invite your boyfriend over here. Boom. Then it's just like growing like that. And then I just seen like our subscriber just going like, I think we're getting 40,000 subscribers a day.
40,000 a day?
Yeah, 40,000 a day. It was crazy. And my money was going up like to 4,000 a day. It would be 4,000 next day, 8, then 12. You know what I'm saying?
And how does that money with YouTube stuff work? Just the monetization of it?
Yeah, monetization, watch times, ads, all types of things. You know what I'm saying? It's pretty dope. It's pretty dope.
Okay, so at what point did you know, like, okay, this YouTube has taken me to the epitome of, like, success at someone my age?
Yeah, I mean, when I started, like, being able to get my mom and everybody out, my Crenshaw, we used to live in Crenshaw, out of Crenshaw.
What was it?
No doorknobs. We used to
No
have
doorknobs?
Yep, we used to have no doorknobs in there. And,
so how you know, not trying to be funny, how did you move it?
you had to put a knife in it or something.
See,
like that.
that's out of pocket.
I know, but that's what you had to do. But it was just crazy. It was dope though, just to go through that experience, just to be able to be grateful for the things you have now. So then we moved to Glendale, and when that was at the first check I got from YouTube, I moved.
You balled out.
So we can just get out of there.
What was your first piece of designer? His closet is extensive, you guys.
My first piece of designer.
First piece of designer that you bought for yourself, where you was like, hey, money ain't a thing, baby.
It was like this Gucci this Gucci like polo, like a polo, Gucci polo.
Okay.
It was like a couple $100. I wore it every day though.
You was breaking it in.
Yeah,
Nigga, you was feeling the success.
It came in with like sheets of paper. I was hella excited with a big ass bag. I still got the bag.
Oh, you kept it? See, you got it.
I'm just playing.
Damn. Look, I'm Scorpio. I was like, oh, that's so sweet.
Okay, so in high school, you always said that you liked me or whatever, but I feel like you didn't take it serious, because you say that you asked me on a date, but you guys, he came, what did you say? I don't even remember.
Bro, I told you, I said, bro, I gotta tell the story. Bro, I told you, I said, it was in coming out, and I built up my balls to fucking say this, so I'm like, ooh, like, this is like sophomore year, and I'm like, oh yeah, like, I gotta tell her, I'm gonna take her out, I gotta tell her, I'm gonna take her out. I'm like, fuck it. So one day, like, during one of the periods, like one of the last periods, we were coming out of school, and I was like, yo, what's up, Jordyn? What's up, bro? What's up, bro? I'm like, I want to take you out on a date or whatever. If you don't want to, it's cool or something like that.
See, I don't even remember you saying
You're like, yeah, for sure, we can set it up soon. So then I'm like, all right, for sure.
But the nigga never followed up.
And then that never happened.
Because you never followed up. You know you're supposed to pursue.
I don't do that. I don't like hitting up girls.
You gotta prove
twice,
yourself. Like, men out there, you can't do the bare minimum.
I don't think hitting up girls twice. I don't like hitting up girls multiple times.
No, you
it's just like
cutie. What happened to that day, baby?
No, twice is the most. Like once is just boom. If you don't see me twice, all right, that's it. Twice and that's it.
Okay, so did you have any other high school crushes?
No.
Or was it just me?
I mean.
Why you getting tongue tied?
No, because I don't want people, like, I didn't really like a lot of people at school, like, you know what I'm saying, like, not as people, but as crushes. I didn't really,
right.
You know what I'm saying? It was really just you, and then when you left, I had you left, and then
yeah, I was homeschooled, y'all. I couldn't do it no more.
Yeah, and then I had like I just didn't have anything. I like you, you know what I'm saying? Like, how do you feel about a relationship?
I feel good about it. I like kicking with you. Like, this guy really is my best friend.
Mm-hmm.
Or should I say, you know, like my best friend.
Yeah.
You know? I don't know. I hang out with him every day. I love it. I always say this, that I love you. Like, that's just what it is.
No, for real. Like, you know, I'm saying, like, a lot of people just
speculating.
Yeah, speculating or just always just curious, you know what I'm saying? Like, people always want me to whatever, just mess with you. I've always fucked with you, but I just never thought like a title, whatever. Just, I know if people on the internet would have their opinions, I didn't know if you were ready for that, you know what I'm saying? For people to have their opinions and just point out the littlest things about you, because I've grown accustomed to it.
But you know I don't care. If you're not my, like, no, y'all, for real, if you're not my mama, or somebody I love, or like this guy right here, my cousins, I don't know you.
The internet, they'll tell you apart.
It was somebody that was like, Anthony Davis, you. Yeah. I was like, damn. I know I thought I shaved it, but the shit was still here.
Damn.
It's kind of cool. But I mean, it's good. Like, they're done now.
Yeah, you know, it's just like, you know, I feel like. What?
Continue what you were saying.
No, you know what I'm saying? I just, you know, I want to be with you, you know what I'm saying? I'm sure you want to be with me. That's what I'm saying. Do you want to be my girlfriend?
Huh?
You heard me. See, that's what I'm saying. I said it once. I'm not going to throw that bitch again.
Okay, maybe you should say it one more time.
I said, do you want to be my girlfriend? Like, that's what I'm saying. Like,
but are you being serious? Because don't try to do a little, like, prank on my shit. This is about me.
No, I'm saying, like, just to, like, set it clear, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's not hella corny, but it's just like, you trying to fuck with me, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, what's up? What's the deal?
Y'all, is this a prank?
Nope.
No, it's not no prank.
Like, in a relationship?
Yeah. Why you staring?
Yes.
Shelly did.
Okay, are you being serious? Because you've done enough pranks on me where you
no,
like...
No, it's no prank. No, that ass, like, you trying to fuck with me? Like, for real.
Like, in a relationship?
Yeah, like, you know, we gotta prove everybody wrong. Like that whole 2 month.
I know, like, we're working on it.
Exactly.
Alright, well then, I want to be in a relationship with you too.
Alright, come here, give me a hug.
You give me a hug.
Alright, for sure. They don't see I'm only 5'1", so.
He's 5'3". Aww. Wow. Alright, you guys just saw his gangster tested.
Bro, it's not that, but.
Okay, I'm blushing.
Look at her, so excited. She should be so excited.
Because I love you.
I love you too.
Okay, so let the people know where they can find you. We need all socials.
You can follow me on Instagram at DESHAE Frost, at DESHAE Frost on everything. DESHAE_Frost on Twitter. But yeah, I got music dropping soon, and yeah, thank you for having me.
Thank you. It was a pleasure having you. All right, you guys. Thank you for tuning in and sticking with your girl. We got Genie from the block coming to you every week. New episodes, new artists, new guests. Thank you, DESHAE Frost.
Thank you.
We out.